Dear 22 subscribers, it has been a while since my first YouTube video, and I thought of maybe listing some reasons why it has passed a few months without doing a new video. Assuming publicly on YouTube that I wanted to become a YouTuber was something I had to do as a first step, so I didn't have no excuse to go back. It was a way for me to be fully aware of my ambition. I needed a healthy pressure, let's call that. But not all of us gain the discipline and the focus right away when discovering a passion and making it into a career. It's not easy. In fact, it is difficult, even for the successful ones. Quotation marks, because every path to success is different. What success means and translates to you may not be the same way to the other. And while writing this down with so many uncompleted tasks, a messy room, and an unmade bed may not seem the ideal plan and attitude to create a successful career in the long run. Here I am, absorbing all my emotions and taking advantage of low moments like this to communicate with you from the heart. It might not be perfect and a bit oh so confusing way to explain these reasons, but here I am to comfort you. Yes, you. A dreamer and a highly driven person to make something for your life from your passions, while automatically curing you through this self-healing journey. Some of the reasons why I stopped creating YouTube videos were: I have all of these cool ideas to incorporate while editing, but I hate editing and I get easily frustrated because it's a real nitty-gritty task for me. It just gets on my nerves. I want my ideas for production and edition all layered out. It's hard to know that you have this awesome idea, but don't know exactly how to put this into action or how we exactly imagine it in our heads. Quality and improvement comes with time and experience. I hear this all the time. And for me, it's hard to accept, because I see it in my mind how it can look, how it could really be instead of what I'm seeing at the moment. But I'm learning. We are all learning. I just have to learn to let it flow. One of the reasons I have this damn phrase tattooed on my body. I'm stuck in the eternal battle between better done than perfect rule, better kept it simple strategy, and my endless creative ideas to make it an awesome video. I get so sucked in the title creation and description phase so my video can have a good CEO score, because I want it to reach as many people as possible, that I just end up losing so much time around this part. Oh, let's not even talk about thumbnails and how I see myself sending my message. My whole mindset around the way of trying to create these YouTube videos just makes the whole process so overwhelming to me. And what happens when a human being gets overwhelmed? They stop. That's why, after several months of creating my first YouTube video, I didn't make a new one. Hard to apply and accept, the mindset really has to be better done than perfect. Better sending a message than none at all. Keep it simple. With time, it will get to the vision you have for your channel. But let us be careful with this. It will get better with time. You just have to keep creating, because if you are a real perfectionist, every time you create a new video, your mind is just going to be focusing on, how can I make this better than the last time? How can I make this better than the last time? You will just lose the fun during the process. Plus, you will rapidly forget why you start doing it in the first place. I am sharing my reasons to explain, not for you to have a pity party about me. This is for the people who also struggle with the same ideas around accomplishing dreams with a challenging mindset. I am sharing this because I want to see the behind the scenes and the struggles successful people have. Because we just see the good part, making us feel on one hand inspired, but on the other hand discouraged. Thinking, wow, how does she make it? I am never going to become like this. They have it all put together. I'm not like that. This is not for me. Can you imagine these inner thoughts? Somebody thinking that a dream of theirs is not for them? This is a very destructive, self-sabotaging mindset pattern. And I don't want this for me, nor for you. I want to show you how I am struggling, learning, and executing my journey to success. Trusting the process and seeing the beauty in it is the magic of making our dreams and aspirations come true. Now, to the acceptance around how things are done, because I still struggle accepting my learning curve process and how I get things done, is this. To all aspiring YouTubers, I know that we are going to make it. Your path, or better, our path, just has a very crooked, one-of-a-kind, breaking all the rules and logic systems to achieve this YouTube career. Respect that and go with the flow. I recently heard a funny thing from my dad. I have this sort of wood block to support my feet that he made for when I'm at my desk, because my legs are quite short for my feet to touch the ground while sitting in my pink new office chair. And I just use it backward. And he said, "You just have to be that one who uses stuff all upside down. You just had to be different and against the rules." And he laughed for the first time about it. Remember, God or universe has these very mysterious and crooked ways to communicate and manifests. Something like that. I think you know the saying. It's hard because you don't have any blueprint to follow. Because the best way of you doing it is just something you have to find by your own. And that takes time. But it's okay, as long as you keep going, even if it's a mess. When I went to see the exact date I posted my first YouTube video, I looked at these 2 comments. And I had to leave them here, as a toolbox, to grab every time I need to see this. With only 1 video. Imagine if you put your stuff out there too. Can you imagine just a world of possibilities this is? Think about it. Our life is a living fairy tale with all the magic we see in the movies. We just have to learn to see it from a different angle. Just turn the telescope around. You will see how many stars exist in your life. Let's be kind to ourselves and seek the courage to accomplish. That's the magic for great things. Let's be the unicorn we are. With love, Nani.